Hello and welcome everyone to yet another bright sunny morning at the Kollani Stadium as Chanmari FC cross swords with Abbas Union FC. On one end you have the side from Mizoram locking horns with the side from Telangana, the side based out of Hyderabad. Established way back in 1938, the Abbas Union FC are one of the oldest football clubs in India and they will be looking to have a good game against Chanmari FC at the Kollani Stadium. We'll quickly take a look at Chanmari FC's lineup for today. They're playing with a 4-3-3 formation, pretty much similar to the kind of game they had in the previous one. Of course, the likes of Ralte, the likes of Puchang in the forward line, will be key players to watch out for. In the substitute bench, of course, Thangleven, Gaungte, Moses Lalrinzola, and of course, John Lalrod Sangha will be key cogs in the wheels of the side from Mizoram. On the other hand, Abbas Union FC, between the sticks will be Ishan Shorkar, who has 3 clean sheets under his belt in the ongoing tournament. He'll be a key player to watch out for, and they're playing with 4-2-4 formation. In the substitute bench, they've of course got some exciting names in the form of Kadir Sikandar. They've got Safif Hussain as well, Sayyid Abid, Sheikh Umair, and of course Sahil Sheikh. That is Abbas Union FC. And at the Kollani Stadium, on a day which can either make or break their campaign, we can expect fireworks at the stadium. We were promised fireworks, and let's see whether we get that or not. Established way back in 1938, Abbas Union, they were the topper of Group E. They had 3 wins and 1 loss in the I League 3 qualifiers, and the only loss came against Downtown Heroes. So they are a side that is known to winning. They are a side that is synonymous with winning, and Abbas Union would be hoping to win this game. Here we are. The two sides are getting back into the turf, into the green turf, with the FIFA Fair Play flag as the two sides will be battling it out in sweat, in blood for a victory in this game. The All India Football Federation, the apex body of Indian football, with their tagline, they would be hoping to have a good game in this game. Abbas Union, of course, Abbas Union now locking horns with another exciting and another quality based outfit. Customary handshakes before the match starts. Here, Chanmari FC have already played a game in the ongoing I League 3 playoffs. They had a 1-1 draw against Dalbir Football Academy. It was Mapuya who had scored the goal for Chanmari FC in that game. We'll see if they can replicate the same magic in this match as well. On the other hand, Abbas Union, They had a draw in their previous game against their side. Yes, men in black, all in readiness, in all their glory, waiting to come to the turf and do something special on this occasion. Here, the two captains, tosses, of course, been won by Abbas Union. The match officials for today, Vivek Chetri, Shobnath Banerjee, Rani Gopal Chahra, and of course, Deepu Rai are the match officials for today, and the officials who will be responsible for making sure that they keep the law and jury of this game. Moments away from the kickoff here at the Noihati Stadium, Chanmari FC, two wins they've played, they've had two victories. Had a game against Dalbeat Football Academy, they've had a game versus MYJGMSC. They've won the game 3-0 and 2-0 respectively. Abbas Union have had just one game. That was a 1-1 draw versus Dalbeat Football Academy. Yesterday, there were a couple of exciting matches that took place. There, of course, was an interesting game that took place between Class A FC and Sesa Football Academy. And then in the morning, we had an exciting game as well. So, all eyes on this clash where the two sides will be looking to win the entire game. Moments away from kickoff, just moments away from the kickoff, all eyes on the on field referee as he looks at his watch for one final look. And off we go here at the Kollani Stadium for this exciting I League playoff game. Yes, Chanmari, who've already won two games, and on paper, they look firm favourites. On paper, they would be looking firm favourites to win this clash. Chanmari in their blue and white strip kicking from the left to the right of your screens. And on the other hand, we've of course got a Bus Union in their black strips kicking from the right to the left of your screens. Now Bus Union wriggling for space, back in possession with the men in blue. Here's Chanmari. Cleared away off the lines. Now the men in blue. They're looking for a couple of options. Once again, if you see the replay, the constant tussle between the men in blue and the men in black for possession. And back comfortably. with the captain of Abbas Union, Ishan Sharkar. Ishan Sharkar, the localite, remember, he has had three clean sheets in the ongoing I League 3. So he's someone who loves playing against some of the big clubs, loves challenges, loves surmounting challenges. They're all very, very excited for this exciting clash. Here's the men in blue now. They're moving forward from the right flank. There's a lot of resistance with the Chanmari FC player faced from Mohammad Yusha in the left back position. Mohammad Yusha has made sure that the threat is averted. Just about 3 minutes that has elapsed in this game, but there's plenty of action that will be gripping us today at the Kullani Stadium. Cleared away from the defensive front. Here's the men in blue. Took a couple of touches now. Head towards the player. Now let's see how things pan out. It's a decent ball. Back with a Bus Union. Couple of 1-2s, and there's a diagonal ball towards the right flank, but could not execute that pass well. And here's back with Chanmari FC now from the left. Couldn't really keep control on this ball. And now it is once again with the men in blue. Chanmari. Here's Senar Alte, the side from Mizoram. Chanmari had 4 wins in 4 games in the group stage and defeated MYJGMSC 2-0 in their first game, then followed by a 3-0 victory against Dalbeer Football Academy. Vincent had been one of the leading goal scorers in the tournament. Scored a couple of goals again in the previous game against Dalbeer Football Academy. So Vincent will be a key player to watch out for. Minute blue now. Gets a gentle push behind. Just looking for a couple of options in the midfield. They lose out possession. Back with the men in blue. There's that diagonal ball. Once again, a misdirected long ball. They could not really keep the ball under control. There's plenty of footballing action that we can expect in this game. Here's a chance for them. Now, back in possession with the goalkeeper of Chanmari. Zultan Mavia had a good game against Dalbeer Football Academy in the previous game, maintained a clean sheet and made sure that his side does not concede a goal and gets all the 3 points on offer. Was Zultan Mavia. Now, here they come, Chanmari. Towards the left flank now, and trying to exercise control on the ball. They've been on the possession for quite some time now. Chanmari. Now they've lost out on the ball, gets a push from behind, and they intercept the ball. That's a good ball forward. Here they come, takes a shot on the goal. Brilliant save. Ishan Sharkar rising to the occasion, just making sure that that goal is stopped on his tracks. Now from the right flank, Chanmari still believe there's that left-footed shot. Not on target, but what a save just a while back from Ishan Sharkar. Fired towards him. Nothing short of a fiery thunderbolt. Here you can see good control, and then on the second touch, it was Sam Sanga who sailed the ball over the crossbar. Ishan Sharkar He's got those steely nerves and those steely resolve to stay calm under pressure and stop the incoming ball. We were promised fireworks, and we've already had fireworks in the first 7 odd minutes of this game. Here are the men in blue now. Yes, Chanmari. He has the diagonal ball towards the left. And comes up the ball fail once again. It's the same story over and over again. Want to keep control. They've not been able to keep a lot of control over the ball. Here's Chanmari, and they lose out on the ball. Here they come. Abbas Union. That's a misdirected pass. They lose out on possession. Here are the men in blue and intercepted by Abbas Union in the midfield. Once again, Chanmari relentless in pursuit of that goal, relentless in pursuit of their third win. A win in this game against Abbas Union, and Chanmari FC would be completing a hat trick of wins. The easy run, good bit of defensive work, tad bit of pressing from Abbas Union, but nothing that can invite a lot of trouble to the defenders of Abbas Union. Chanmari FC, the men in blue, now looking for a couple of options from the left or towards the right. Where they come the men in blue now. Several occasions we've seen Chanmari FC have been so quick off the blocks, especially in the midfield. In the previous game as well against Dalbeat Football Academy, they weaved magic in the midfield. Midfield is where the magic happens. Connect the attacking third and the defensive third. All the magic happens in the midfield. And that's a good ball in. Haven't really been able to control on that. And Mohammad Yosha completely clears the ball away. In comes that quick throw in towards the edge, and once again the ball goes outside the goal lines. Vincent has 6 goals under his belt, and he is the second highest goal scorer. Like he said, 4 goals in the group stage matches, and then a couple of goals in the previous game against the Beer Football Academy. So he's a key player to watch out for. Of course, Himanshu Patil of MYJ GMSC. He's the leading goal scorer with 7 goals in his kitty. Here's Abbas Union now trying to build the attack up. Decepted in the midfield by Chanmari. So Chanmari have been doing extremely well. That's a beautiful ball in from the left flank. Narrowly misses the target. It was a good ball in, a delicious ball in, just lacking that finishing touch. Welcoming sign here for Chanmari FC. Nishant Sharkar did extremely well to block the side and to add a lot of pressure on jersey number 27 of Chanmari FC, Somsanga, hasn't seen enough of Vincent in this game so far. 12 minutes up on the clock. Zuthan Mavia has four clean sheets, the goalkeeper of Chanmari. Four times he's not conceded a goal, and he is at the moment at the top of the points table. Beg your pardon, at the moment at the top of the list of most clean sheets. He's followed by Ishant Sharkar of Abbas Union, who has three clean sheets. It's a clever little back heel. Once again, it's Abbas Union who have control over them. And now comes the build-up. Just a couple of short intricate passes, and Abbas Union desperately try to gain possession back. That's a good long ball. Now at the edge of the box, lost the possession. The referee is just taking a look at their captain, Rinchanna. Perhaps was a little aggressive on the occasion. This time around, it was Swarup Das down the right flank. Now that's a dangerous position to give, a dangerous place to give away possession near the edge of the box. They have a chance to deliciously set it up and break the deadlock, score that goal. Here's a Bus Union that left footed had a clearance. Back with a Bus Union takes a tap on the goal, but obviously not being able to put it on target. Nevertheless, this was the first solid attempt for Bus Union. They have to build on this. They have to build on this attack. Abbas Union had a 1-1 draw against Dalbeat Football Academy in the previous game. Chanmari had a 3-0 victory against the same opposition. Side from Telangana and the side from Mizoram locking horns with each other as 15 minutes the first quarter of the game is over, and it's 0-0 at the moment. And that's a good sliding tackle to clear the ball away, not taking any sort of a risk. Make sure that they keep the ball under control. Abbas Union played I League 3 in the previous edition as well. They were rooted to the bottom of the table, and starting outing in the group stage. Last edition, we played four games, lost all their four games. They lost their games against Sporting Bengaluru. It was a Group D match, you remember? That game against Sporting Bengaluru, where they lost the game 3-1. Then, of course, against Diamond Harbour, they lost the game 1-0. And then they also lost to Vatika and Doaba United, respectively, 3-2 and 3-1. So they managed to exercise the ghosts of the previous edition. Imagine you were rooted to the bottom of the points table in one edition, you come back all guns blazing, and in the next edition, you've topped the groups. Plus, you have done extremely well. With a new set of players, newfound energy, newfound passion that has made them creep, creep towards the top part of the group stage. Hyderabad always has been a hotbed of football as well. You've got Hyderabad FC, of course, you've got Sri Deccan, which plays in I League. It's the second tier football league of India. So the people of Telangana, the people of Hyderabad, the Nizams, they love their football. Of course, there are a lot of less homegrown players in the team, a lot of Bengalis as well, a lot of natives of Bengal playing in the Abbas Union. In comes that shot, once again fired away at a different direction. Not we can keep it on target. A couple of days back, the pitch at Kullani Stadium was worse what it could have ever been because of the incessant rainfall. But thanks to the water that has been sprinkled, thanks to the groundsman as well, the pitch is back on its track. And despite the rain a little bit a couple of days back, the pitch has become absolutely fine, and there is no patch of puddled water. There's no patch of mud as well. Here's Murray now looking for a couple of options towards the left flank. Will pass forward. In comes that chip shot. Here's Chanmari and intercepted by Abbas Union. Once again, we'll see that replay. Was a chance, but he was facing a lot of resistance from behind from Rajdeep Das. That's the first set piece of today. It's come in favor of Chanmari. Let's see if Chanmari can get a goal over here. And marking is on point. In comes the delivery. Tried for the setup. It was an awkward position where he tried to head the ball and straight into the hands of Ishan Shawkar. Will take his time, take his own sweet time. He approach the first 20 odd minutes. Abbas Union Club, they hail from Hyderabad. One of the oldest clubs that are playing from Telangana. Established way back in 1938. Some big names as well. And like I was saying, that Hyderabad has always had some teams, some players that have shaped the footballing landscape of India. We got Hyderabad Police, one of the most dominant sides in the 20th century. In comes that cross, a curler from Mapuya, who had scored the first goal in the previous game against the Dalbeat Football Academy. It's got that interesting headgear. Mapuya tried to give it towards Vincent. The defenders have done well to clear the ball. Here's Somsanga, the second corner for Chanmari. It's not a good delivery. Here's the goalkeeper. Clears the ball away. Back with Chanmari now. Try to create that little layoff down the right flank, but couldn't get enough on that. Here's another set piece that could invite trouble. Chanmari are relentless. They're constantly looking for those openings. They're constantly looking for those pockets of spaces to make sure that they get their goal. A goal, and Chanmari would be looking like a completely different unit. Often, team with a lot of confidence as well. cleared away. Yesterday, in the interesting game between Sesa Football Academy and Classa FC were winning the game 3-0. And then in the injury time, the moment they dropped their heads down, the moment they dropped their guards down, Sesa Football Academy pulled a couple of goals back. Shlok Tiwari and Clive Miranda found the back of the net. It just goes on to show that football is a sport where you cannot be complacent even for a nanosecond. You have to be on your toes at all times. You have to make sure that you tick all the boxes in making sure you give your 120% on the field. And in competitive football like the I League, you have to make sure that you tick all the boxes. Just that ball forward, but just a tad bit heavy touch, hence they could not execute the ball that way. Nevertheless, it's been a good run of play so far. Good passage of play. Here's Lal Sanzwala Amar, the coach of the Bus Union. Beg your pardon, the coach of Chanmari. Shabir Ali is the coach of Abbas Union. Lal Sanzwala Hamar would be pretty happy with the way things have panned out so far. Abbas Union is back with Abbas Union again. Abbas Union haven't really had a lot of chances to showcase their footballing prowess today. Not a lot of long balls, but they have to be very careful while executing those balls. The moment there's an aerial ball, you'd expect someone from Chanmari FC to quickly take a run and try to get the ball away. Here, Shabbir Ali, the coach of Abbas Union. Shabbir Ali is one of the best coaches in the Indian football circuit. He's also the recipient of the Dhyan Chand Award, Lifetime Achievement Award that is given to coaches. So he's a very, very experienced campaigner. He's backed by the Shrachi Group as well, Abbas Union. Chanmari, the side from Mizoram, love playing their brand of football. With those short bursts, those bursts of energy, they've always managed to outfox the opposition and catch them off guard. As we approach the half-hour mark, here's the cross flank pass towards the right now. There's a Bus Union now coming in numbers. Gets a push from behind. It's back in possession. The men in blue. There's of course Abbas Union. Now, a set piece. In a set piece, let's see if Abbas Union can get enough purchase on this one. Here's Swarup Das with that in-killing delivery, and it's headed away. It's going to be a corner, is it? Let's see who the last touch was. Swarup Das with that floater, and yes, it was headed away. Mangaya. And another set piece on the first corner for Abbas Union, and a chance for them to break the shackles of mediocrity and get their first goal. I tell you, a goal here, and they would be very confident. They would be sparkling with a lot of rhythm and rhyme. Might as well look like a completely different unit here, Abbas Union. Just Abbas Union delivers that ball, targeted the far post region. Now it's back with the black shirts. Here they come. Here comes the delivery. It's the men in blue now. Gently gives the ball behind. Trying to exert control, trying to exercise control. The men in blue. Now, gentle pass down the left flank. In comes the delivery. And a good collect by Ishan Shorkar on that occasion. The angle, had it been a little acute, had it been a little squarer, would have invited trouble for Ishan Shorkar. Managed to get the ball away. Once again, the ball goes outside. That's a quick drinks break, and a chance for them to revitalize their energy levels, and a chance for them to just make sure that they have a quick chat with their coaches. It's very hot and humid here in Kolani, and it's very important. Make sure that they are hydrated. These games are very important. These playoff matches are very, very important. And a few crowd members are here at the Kolani Stadium as well. They're all enjoying the brand of football that we are seeing. Chanmari FC employing the long balls. Just about a couple of minutes back, the Abbas Union got a few set pieces. Failed to capitalize on it, but here's a chance for them. Another opportunity. And the players are back on the field. At the moment, the scoreline presently is nil-nil. None of the teams have gotten a goal. They'll be looking to change that in the upcoming game. I can see that possibly there could be a substitution. You can see that some of the players are getting ready. We'll come to that once the camera is panned towards Abbas Union's bench. Here's a throw in now. In comes that quick throw in. Intercepted by Chanmari. Now they're coming in numbers. Look at their pace. It's gradually increasing here. Chanmari's pace in this counter attack. But they've dropped it down by a significant margin. Now that's a good layoff created from the right. Mapuya facing resistance from behind. Now a chance. It comes that 15 ball towards the left. Volleyed attempt, a chance over there, and a flip up from Ishan Sharkar. This is a good goal from Chanmari, and Ishan Sharkar's fortress has been breached. Abbas fortress has been breached. It's a good volleyed attempt from the left, just to make sure that the ball comes towards the unmarked players who are defending. All the attention and all the personnel were down the right flank for Mapuya. Then out of nowhere, Somsanga, who was lurking inside the penalty box, knew exactly that he was not marked over there. He's taken advantage of it, and they have conceded the goal. As expected, Chanmari FC have done extremely well to make sure that they get the first goal. They deservedly get the first goal with just about 10 odd minutes of regulation time remaining in the first half. And just after the drinks break, so many times you've seen that a break can either make or break the momentum. We'll come to that. There's a quick substitution that we can see. Off goes jersey number 17, Vikas Yadav. Substitution. Fresh strategy. Let's see if this goes on. That's another challenge. Tried for that header setup. Once again, not in control. Sikandar Tadvi who comes in. We'll see the replay of how things panned out from the left flank towards the far post. Not being able to keep it under control there. It's the men in blue. Gives the gentle pass behind. From the left. Chanmari would be pretty happy. And another happy individual would be their goalkeeper, Zutan Mavia. He's not going to face resistance from Ishan Sharkar in that bid of most number of clean sheets in the tournament, at least as of today. Pass Union next have their game at Tirur on 1st of October, a couple of days later. It's going to be their fourth and their last game, so this becomes a must-win game for them. A loss, and it would be extremely tough for them to maintain the top two spots. Remember, the top two teams directly qualified to the I League 2, and the third team will be playing I League 2 in the next edition and not this edition. Of course, the toppers of the two groups. We'll come to that. Now from the left, here comes the cross and a deft header. And this is a genuine fight back. They used resilience. They created that build up down the left flank, and then a perfect delivery. That deft header crashing into the net. And Zultan Mawia's dream of keeping another clean sheet goes for a toss. Abbas Union, they're not someone who go into a shell, did well to get past a couple of players, and then that's not a lot of good defending. Has to be a little better. Swarup Das give it to Imran. Imran with that gentle push and a brilliant goal. Abbas Union pull a goal back and have brought the game to level terms. It was Krishna Soren who had scored that goal. Still not keeping under control. Good combination play from Abbas Union.